Hi guys. So, my name is Keenan and Charles, and I am the director of Runaway Magic by Melon. So, a little bit about the play. It says a lot. The best thing I can tell you is, raise your hand if you ever had a biscuit before. Right? You never had a biscuit? Sorry. And raise your hand if you had a Pillsbury biscuit before. Right. Thank you, and it has layers. Right? This play does the same exact thing. Every time you think you're getting rid of a layer, there's something else. And Melon wrote an amazing play. Every day in rehearsal, I'm like, yo, do you know what you wrote? Every single time. And it honestly was a blessing. I have learned so much. I can get emotional, but this is a beautiful play. And I am blessed to be able to be the director for this. And I have an amazing cast. I have an amazing stage manager. And I have an amazing writer. So thank you and enjoy the play.
Runaway Magic by W.Wilson. Scene 1, successful runaway. Phillips succeeds in running away from his parents. The stage is dark. We start off with the little girl's voice. There are 2 adults with her, both her parents.
Why can't we go visit Auntie? I miss her.
Auntie doesn't follow good faith. She's not like us. She's different, and it's for the best that she's not around.
But Auntie's so cool.
That is enough about your aunt. No more talk of her. Are we clear?
But...
Are we clear?
Yes, Mom.
Now, honey, go to bed. You have a long day ahead tomorrow.
Everything is quiet for a moment before we see someone running to the stage, aggressive and knocking the door in tears.
Titi, please, you gotta open this door, please.
A woman walks out and the door opens.
Oh, Caleb was your new name. Oh, what brings you here? It's storming like hell outside. Please come in.
Caleb runs inside, stumbling him backwards into a couch and pushed it into place secretly, magically. She goes to the tea, turning the stove on, and she prepares 2 cups.
Now, Caleb, explain to me what is going on.
He's stuttering and heavily breathing between his words.
It's Mom. She and Dad, then the religious camp.
Religious camp?
Yes, something about being unholy. She's crazy. Please, I can't go back. Well, send me away.
Iris contemplates this for a moment before clapping her hands.
Very well. I'll have a room set up for you. Please drink some tea. You're shivering.
Caleb sighs, taking the cup from his arm, staring away. He gets up. Caleb is pretending to look at himself in the mirror.
Maybe I should cut my hair shorter. A wolf cut, maybe a butterfly one.
As Caleb picks up his hair and for another couple of minutes, wondering about what to do with it, Hannah walks in with his collar.
Good evening, Leah. How are you?
Who's Leigh? Oh, no, my name is Caleb.
Okay, Caleb. I am your home assistant natural nursing aide, or Hannah for short. I will be helping you adjust and blend into your surroundings. Your room has been set up to your liking.
Are you a robot or something?
In fact, I am quite the opposite. Iris created me using her own book and hands as a care assistant for Leah. Though, now it seems Leah does no longer exist, I shall care for Caleb instead.
Caleb stares in confusion, walking out the bathroom.
If you must also know, Iris had noticed you arrived with no clothes, so she's currently making you more, along with a nice homemade dinner. She will be ready soon. Your room is down the left corridor. You will find all your hygiene and care products in there.
Did she know I was coming?
No, neither of us were prepared for your arrival, but your aunt, she works magic.
She really is something.
Caleb walks into his room where we see a dresser with neatly faced care products, a fruit basket. The fruit basket is 3 feet tall.
I don't think I can get through all of this. How is this sustainable?
Caleb offered the stairs and the gift basket. Just then, Iris walks in, frantically mixing something.
Sorry if the room isn't in the best conditions. It was frantically created 10 minutes ago. There's so much I can do under pressure.
Yeah, I understand. Wait, creative?
Anyways, dinner will be ready soon. I made see-through mashed potatoes and meat glue, so sorry about that. Anyways, dinner will be ready soon. I made see-through meatloaf and clear mashed potatoes.
Caleb looks at he wanted to say something, but drops it. He smiles awkwardly instead.
I promise it's good. Your mother loved it as a kid.
Is there a bathroom? I'd like to shower before dinner.
Iris glances. She points behind Caleb like it was always there.
There's a built-in bathroom right there, if you're comfortable with that. I can remove it if you wish, though.
He's actively looking between the newly placed door and Iris.
That won't be necessary, I think. Thanks, though.
Caleb grabs some stuff off the dresser and back into the bathroom.
There's a towel and a loofah in there, too.
Iris walks out, still listening. Anna walks out, staring up at the fruit basket. She's very interested in the physics of it. Caleb walks out, rubbing his head with a towel before tossing it aside on Anna's head, seeing Anna.
Hello, Caleb. I see you finished your shower. Iris has finished dinner and wishes for you to join. She is in the kitchen currently.
Alright.
Caleb and Anna exit stage left. Marissa and Michael walk on stage, sitting down on a couch. They're stressed out.
I just don't understand. What would make her leave so suddenly? We were just trying to help her.
Honey, I feel like we've been too harsh on her. She may be in a life of sin, but I feel as though sending her away may be too much.
Nonsense! If she won't listen to us, then we may as well send her somewhere where she'll have to listen. I mean, really, the sheer disrespect and disregard for the fact
Denise.
our livelihood is absolutely nothing.
Denise, we're not!
Michael sighs, placing his hand on her knees.
We should focus on finding her first, then being angry. She could be anywhere.
I guess you're right.
Plan. Caleb and Iris catch up on the years. Michael and Denise are searching for him.
Caleb, I believe it is time to eat breakfast. Iris has made a wonderful breakfast consisting of flapjacks, bacon strips, sausage, 8 different kinds of eggs, fruits, and homemade orange juice.
Hannah leaves.
I wonder what happens if I touch my gift basket. Wait, relax.
He walks to the gift basket quickly. It stays still. He leaves. Door and shelves are moved as tables is in center. Hannah and Iris sit at the table as Caleb walks in. The table is full of food.
Wow, Auntie, this is a lot. I did not know you could cook non-transparent food.
I can't. This took 5 minutes. 3 of those minutes was just staring at my spell book.
Your what?
Iris wanted to make sure you had a good meal, so she looked at different food pyramids to determine the best outcome. This was it.
Yes, yes. You're a growing boy. You need all the nutrients you can get.
It's a giant stack of pancakes with a few things on the side. Caleb stares. It's unnatural.
I wonder where you got this information from.
The male human body requires many nutrients, so please consume as much as possible.
Hannah, and this is no offense to you, Caleb. He has a female body. He requires less food.
I really wonder what laws of Earth have been broken making this pancake salad.
A miscalculation on my part. Apologies. I incorrectly assumed Caleb would require as much food as the average human male.
Caleb hasn't made any changes to his body in the same context as you not eating. Caleb requires somewhere between the average female and male amount of nutrients.
Who stacked this thing? Why didn't Auntie notice when she sat down? I mean, really, Newton would hate this.
Anyways, Caleb, it's been years. How's life going for you?
Aside from Mom being a fucking psychopath and Dad doing nothing, it's school and nothing special.
The optimal position for the best societal responses is a healthy environment.
Are you sure that's not a robot?
Yes.
Since I'm an only child, running away isn't difficult. They can't track me or check the outfit before running.
They have trackers in your clothes.
Something about the devil, I don't listen when she mentions the Bible.
She is more insane than I remember, which isn't surprising, but
Mom doesn't use logic anymore. Everything has to be religious with her and Dad.
The table is moved to the right. Release the right.
When I find that girl, she'll get a punishment worse than whatever she'll get in hell.
We need to make sure she's okay first. The police are searching, but no signs of her yet. Hopefully she gets found soon.
She needs to repent for her actions. She's sick in the head. First believing that she's a guy, now running away. She's crossing the line.
The scene changes back to Iris, Hannah, and Caleb after taking.
I mean, really, I haven't done anything except be myself, and she thinks it's wrong.
The scene shifts. Caleb stands to stage right and release to stage left.
The fact of her
The fact of her
thinking she
thinking
has
that
all
she has
the
more
rights
power
and
and rights
power
over
over
me,
me, and
and
that I have to
change
change
myself
myself
for
for her.
her
It's
is
just
just
ridiculous.
I'm her
That's
son,
her
but she
mother.
treats me like a
But she
stranger when she
treats
doesn't
me
get
like a
away.
stranger.
What kind of
She
bullshit
doesn't
is
get
that? She
away.
said that she just wants what's best for me.
Bullshit is
But
that?
she just completely
I
ignores
say
me when
I
I
just
say
want what's best for her,
otherwise.
but she
She's
just completely
self-absorbed
ignores
and
me
needs
when I
somebody
say
to put her in her
she's
place.
self-absorbed, and someone needs to put her in her place.
Caleb sits down as Release walks off stage.
She's very controlling. I just want an environment where I'm not breathing in toxic fumes. Her very presence just makes me sick. When I was 9, she made me talk about how grateful I was for God allowing me to give her life on my birthday. That's not fair.
Caleb is awkwardly poking at the side of her face. Iris Beck spikes her nose, glancing at Caleb again.
hey, your mother needs therapy. You know, we tried when we were younger, but it seems like she's spiraled out of control. I fear what'll happen if she doesn't fix her mental state.
That woman's already dangerous to me. I wouldn't be surprised if she drives.
Caleb, Iris has given me knowledge of your mother. Your mother is not the same person. I believe we should talk.
The scene switches back to Release and Michael.
We looked everywhere in the city. She couldn't have gone far. She has no money.
I know this would be unlikely, but do you think she's with your sister?
Release slowly turns her head, laughing as she says,
Please. She's too old to remember where my sister lives. If she ended up there, then that would be one hell of a memory span.
Plus, your sister lives a whole 2 days away. If anything, she probably got lost wandering around.
I'm sure we find her before the police. But it's so unlikely that she got to my sister with those illnesses of hers.
They both laugh. To her next stop.
Doesn't she?
Have a photographic memory? Yes.
They stare at each other.
Let's go.
They drive. The scene switches on to Caleb and Karen playing chess. They're surrounded by warriors.
I believe that move is not allowed in this game.
What?
You moved your king piece 2 spaces. Kings can only move 1 space at a turn.
Fuck. I thought that was a queen piece.
Caleb moves the piece back to its original position.
I believe it is my turn since you already went.
Caleb sits back, watching Hannah beat it again.
I believe that is checkmate.
Okay then. How about something like Jenga?
Iris walks in wearing a raincoat and boots and holding a tape. She seems like she's going out, but walks away from the front door.
Hey TT, where you going? It's not raining outside.
I'm heading over to the terrarium. I gotta make sure the ecosystem is together.
What's with the getup? Terrariums are usually in jars.
No, dear, this one is different than most. Would you like to join me?
Caleb nods his head in excitement as Iris kisses her on the brow.
Hannah, what is the terrarium weather?
Cool, with mildew everywhere. You can expect mist and fall.
The perfect environment for visiting.
The scene changes. There are leaves and bushes as Iris and Caleb walk to the center.
This thing is huge. Also, I did not see that door before.
My terrarium is one of the most important things to me. A growing ecosystem that I care for.
Iris places something from the container on the ground. When we take the container to cake.
What makes it so special?
It's been growing for years, changing by the second, every day. I come in once every 3 months to check on it.
It seems like it's doing well.
It requires tender care. And if I'm not consistently on schedule, the whole thing can fall apart. Ecosystems grow, but always need something more.
Shouldn't it be able to sustain itself though?
It can, for 3 months exactly. But once I leave this process where we start, not an hour more, not an hour less, it has to be exact.
What happens if you aren't on schedule?
Iris gently caresses the leaf.
It falls apart, and I'll have to start over. This is one of the few genuine things I have. I preserve it as best as I can. The ecosystem changes. It'll never stay the same within those 3 months. And someday I won't need to manually care for it. It'll care for itself. But for now, I have to do the hard work.
She takes something else out of the container. She throws it far, landing it elsewhere.
It seems like such a big project.
And my husband and I, we started this together. He loved the natural world and wanted one of his own. I made him the room, giving him a blank slate where he could watch them grow and change with me by his side.
So where is he?
I'm afraid he's long gone now, Caleb. But he would have loved you.
Has he never met me before?
He met you, but he never got to meet you. I can hear him now. You're just like this ecosystem.
What would that mean?
Iris laughs, her smile bright, and her face and eyes show her.
You'd say that you started off small and different, but you grew. And when you grew, you changed. You didn't stay the same, just as nature intended. You knew you weren't that person, and you changed into someone who you were.
I wouldn't be anything special.
He would have found interest in you, though. And he would have asked about your journey and how you came to be.
He would have cared.
A bell goes off and Caleb jumps.
Well, that's the bell to leave. We must hurry out, though.
Iris and Caleb walk off. The scene changes and go back to Elise.
I just don't understand how she could have gotten this far. We made sure she didn't have any money.
Didn't she have that piggy bank a couple years back?
Didn't that one go missing? She couldn't find it for months and she gave up looking for it.
Well, maybe. What if it didn't go missing?
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. A piggy bank with $100 going missing all of a sudden, and the fact that she had an outfit we couldn't trap her in, and her possibly getting to Iris's house by herself with no car and only buses. Bernice, I think.
The girl. She outsmarted us?
Just then, the car comes to a hard and sudden stop. Right behind the stern the gears back.
That's weird. This thing wasn't even empty, actually. We just filled it.
Michael tries one more time before unbuckling the seatbelt and stopping.
I'll have to check the engine, see if I can jumpstart it back with the battery. Stay in the car.
Elise stays quiet, biting her nails as she looked down.
Hey, don't look so down. If she is there with Iris, then that's great news for us. We'll get her back, darling, I promise.
Elise stays quiet as the scene shifts. Caleb, Iris, and Hannah all in the kitchen.
See-through pizza is really easy to make.
I can excuse the meatloaf and mashed potatoes, but pizza feels like you're pushing it now.
The premise is very confusing and deep, but it's a family favorite.
I feel like this is illegal on so many levels.
The oven digs. Hannah going to grab pizza, Iris reads for
Hey, TT, what you reading? The cookbook.
Could technically be classified as such.
I want to see it.
Caleb reaches over, but the second his hand comes into contact with the book, he pulls away, shaking his hand intensely. Iris puts the book out of his reach, looking at
I don't think you're ready for that yet.
it. Hannah pizza, slightly twitching as she places it down on the table. She picks back up the pizza cutter and begins to cut the pizza.
Are you already in the kitchen?
Yes. It seems there was a slight interference with my physical form.
Hannah continues her task, still twitching but functioning as if she were.
Physical?
Caleb, can you step out for a moment? I need to talk to Hannah.
Caleb exits, Iris looking down at the floor.
Caleb shouldn't have been able to do that.
It seems as though his blood has the course of magic through it. I slightly picked up on it, but pushed it off because it's different from yours.
If him touching the book interfered with your form, even for that small moment of his fingers grazing it, then that means my sister still has something running through her veins.
Would that be a point of concern?
Yes, it would. Hannah, you don't understand my sister. She can't regulate her emotions. The slightest outburst could be devastating.
Oh, I messed up the cut. It's uneven now.
Hannah, keep a closer eye on Caleb. He had a reaction to the barrier. Weird things may happen to his body with blood exposure to magic. Since he also came in contact with my book, your form will still be with you. Understood.
Hannah stares at the slight she does.
Can you reset the pizza? I don't like the cut I made.
Iris sighs, fixing the pizza as Hannah twitches again and makes another incorrect slice. She gives up.
I'll see what can be done to stabilize your form. But for now, enjoy your dinner with Caleb.
Hannah nods, pulling out 2 plates, placing them down as Caleb enters again, staring at the pizza.
What happened to the pizza?
From a technical standpoint, you did. In a literary sense, my form is still incorrect. I'm malfunctioning.
Your form?
Hannah already has a slice of pizza and are not preventing her from talking further. Caleb sighs, eating a slice as well. Scene 3, Discovery. Caleb learns more about his real family. Release might be shown.
Well, this is a situation.
Iris has her hands crossed, staring at the door. Hannah seems to be conflicted on what to do.
I feel we should not open the door. It may make things worse.
Caleb shrugs, walking off as Iris and Hannah look at each other in confusion.
I know they'll arrive. My sister's emotions will get in the way, and this apartment is not easy to get repairs in.
Can't you just create a new door?
Not that easy. My doors are dimensional gateways. If I replace the door, none of us will be able to leave again.
Hannah nods in understanding, walking off. Iris realizes that she has an extreme choice to make as she sighs, balling her fists.
My sister should have never hidden this from him. Caleb!
Is everything already? You've never yelled like that before?
Please sit down. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Caleb and Iris take a seat. She seems to struggle.
Caleb, your mother hasn't been all that honest with you.
You can fucking say that.
No. About our family.
Iris is clutching her book tight.
We come from a long lineage of witches, per se. Our blood is infused with the energy of our ancestors. It gives us strength we need to perform magic. Your mother, having met your father, started to resent our traditions. She turned her back on our practices and fully renounced her magic, and what I incorrectly assumed was her energy as well. Caleb, you are the only grandson of our family. You were born female, however, and because of that, you yourself have that same magical energy flowing through you.
Why would she hide something this big from me? I feel like I had every right to know about
Well,
it.
she denounced it and tried to hide all traces from you. She didn't want you to know because of her newfound faith. And I thought you didn't have anything flowing through you, but when you came into contact with my book, everything went on the fritz, Hannah included. aware this is a lot of information from you, and I'll understand if you hate not only your mother, but me as well.
Does Dad know about this?
He's known from the moment he's met your mother. Her magic is what attracted him to her in the first place. But his family resented her for her magic, and she completely changed for the extreme. It's a miracle he puts up with her every day.
Caleb gets up, walking off. Iris sits up and stops as Hannah walks in.
What do you believe will happen now?
I can't say. It's his choice what happens from here, but I know he'll make the right choice.
The scene fades over to Marissa and Michael, who are both sitting in the car.
I can't believe this. How could she be so immature?
Because she gets it from one of us.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what that means.
I can't fucking believe you.
Michael stays quiet. Focusing on the road, the scene fades back to Iris and Hannah, who are back to staring at the door. They're well aware that something is approaching.
I can handle my sister. You keep Caleb safe from her.
Logically, I should keep him in his room. Though there is a chance he might try to confront her for himself.
It seems Caleb's interaction with the book did more than witch you out.
Apologies, I don't know what's going on with me.
We see Denise and Michael approaching the door as he goes off. Iris takes a deep breath as her sister knocks on the door.
Iris! Open the door!
Iris opens the door inside.
Hello, sister.
The finale. Caleb stands to a point.
You dirty bitch! I'll rip your heart!
Darling, there's no need to be so aggressive.
You must be mistaken. I've never met a Leah before.
You cursed woman. Stop playing dumb. Where's my daughter?
Once again, I don't know where your daughter is.
Just then, Caleb comes running out with hair on his head.
Leah? What happened to... Where's your lovely hair and...
I told you my name is Caleb.
And I told you you're fucking delusional and you need to be straightened out. Look at you. You look like the spawn of the devil.
Maybe I like myself like this. And maybe if you would listen to me for once, you'd understand.
Understand what? That you're against everything I raised you to be?
Bernice, I understand you're angry, but you still have your powers. You're incredibly dangerous in this state.
The lights flicker.
I'm dangerous! Look at what you made my lovely daughter! Leah, you're coming home right now.
Just as Denise goes to grab Caleb, her hand suddenly jerks to the side away from her. Iris is standing beside Hannah holding her book.
He made his choice. He's staying here.
Bernice, I really feel like we should probably leave at this point.
No! Leah is coming back one way or another.
He made his choice to stay here.
She doesn't get to have a choice after that stunt she pulled.
I mean, at this point, we should just leave her here. She'll just do it again.
It seems to have angered Denise. She pulls the book in Iris' hand, causing Hannah to twitch off more at Michael to back away.
She needs to be fixed. And if you can't follow through with it, then I will.
Put that down. You don't know what you're doing.
Iris goes to grab the book, leading to a tug of war between her and Denise. The book flies out of both of her hands, landing in front of Caleb, who picks it up.
Leah, be a dear and give the book back to Mommy, please.
Fuck off.
Okay, there's no need for such harsh language. I'm sure we can't be civilized about this.
If you just let us send you away, we wouldn't be in this mess.
You weren't even gonna take me home? You were gonna drive me to the camp?
We would have stopped for ice cream.
I'm lactose intolerant.
Burgers?
You aren't helping your case.
Stay out of this, you stupid bitch! I'm talking to my daughter!
You don't have a daughter.
How could you say that after everything I did for you?
You didn't do anything.
At this point, Denise lunges for the book. Hannah collapses, which causes Iris to freak out.
Stop fighting!
Darling, we should go. I think the neighbors are calling the cops.
I'm not leaving until Leah agrees to come back with us!
And throw away my life? You're crazy.
Leah, please, you're just angering her more.
Caleb, Give me the book.
Caleb goes to give Iris the book before Renus tries to slap it away. This causes Iris and Renus to fight.
They think that I owe them the world, that I should always be. They don't agree with my lifestyle. I'm me, and I should be proud of the fact that nobody can tell me who I am, though.
Give me the book! No! Give me the book! Stop!
Stop it! You're confusing the girl. Leah, give it to me.
You'll just give it to Mom. I don't trust you. I don't trust either of you.
Leah, you're being so ungrateful right now.
Ungrateful for what? The fact that I have a shit mother?
Everyone goes like, whoa! As Caleb clutches the book tighter, tensions are high.
Your sister did more for me in 3 days than you have in 17 years of raising me, Mom. She taught me who I was and what our family is.
Leah, be reasonable. There's no need to be so nasty.
I have every reason to be a bitch right now. Mom couldn't do her basic job right.
Yeah. I'm giving you until the count of 3.
I'll say it again. Fuck off.
The lights start flickering again.
Oh dear, now they're both using magic.
I'm sick of you.
You're an ungrateful brat.
Caleb goes to open the book before seeing Iris's worried expression to Keenan as he breaths.
I caused all of this, didn't I?
Iris sighs, shaking her head. She gently grabs the book from Caleb.
You didn't do anything.
But look, Hannah's collapsed. Hannah's malfunctioning, she's collapsed. The lights are going haywire, I ruined everything here.
Well, we can fix it, Caleb.
Renus and Michael step in.
She's coming back with us.
No! He's staying here.
You have a lot of nerve taking a daughter that isn't yours so you can corrupt her.
Like you're any better. You were gonna send him away.
It would have been for the best. Look at her now!
She's our daughter, and we get to decide what we do with her. And if that's sending her away, so be it.
Then sign away your parental rights.
All 3 of them break out into an argument. They're yelling, overlapping at each other as Caleb looks around. He sits next to Hannah's unconscious body, grabbing her hand.
What would you do in this situation? Smart. I feel lost. I mean, my parents will send me away, but I'm too destructive here. I broke you and all the magic here. Everything's ruined, and it's because of me. I wish you'd help me figure this out like everything else.
Hannah looks up at Caleb.
I'm afraid I can't tell you what to do. This is one situation where you have to follow your heart.
I need a minute to think. I'm sorry.
Caleb runs off as Iris, Michael, and Leigh see at each other. They don't know what to do. Play.
I know throughout the week, throughout the year, really, a lot of people kept asking me, like, do you know what you write in? And I don't want to ask you, I want to tell you. You are writing a masterpiece in progress.
Right.
This piece is magical. This piece is special. And know a special play because of how a special play works. You come in, you sit down, right? And a special play contains love, pain, humor, sadness, everything. Fills up a theater space, pours over an audience, washes over them, and impacts you, and you're never the same again. But in order for a play to be special, the writer has to be special. And so, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for inviting us into your brilliance, because the world needs it. Okay? And MCC's here for it. So congrats to you.
Every now and then, you go to the theater and you see a play that's like, oh my God, you could do that on stage? It's just and for me at least, I remember I was 16 years old when I saw that play where it was just kind of like, oh my God, I didn't know you could charge people to tell this story. And when not just this piece, but every piece that you bring in, there's just a great excitement. It ignites this young version of theater, young theater person that I was. It's like, wow, that can be on stage. Yes. That is going to touch so many people. It's important that people see this work. It's important that you see this work. It's important that people of all generations see this work, because it challenges them about what world they're in, their ability to share space with other people. The piece is a masterpiece from what I can see, is because it challenges so many aspects of what we take for granted in day-to-day life. So for all the wonders that you're able to show in your pages, all the wonders that you're able to manifest on stage, I too am very, very happy to share space with you in the theater. So again, seriously, welcome to the American One more piece. I hope you guys have the energy to stay for one more piece. Can we have this cast come up and set up their stage?
Okay. Yeah, how to do it. Well, we have a birthday.
I love Fresh Play.
It's going to be 7 birthdays. It's on 7 days. No problem. When you say about 90 to 2 hours. This is 7 hours. Yeah.